and Justin. Yeah, they're getting ready to pick them. Oh, he looks like he got a fine break, and then the cue ball went in, too. So Matt will have first crack at the table here. So Matt is starting off with the 12 ball on the side here. Them stripes look pretty darn good. He got a little out of line there. He might have to go a different way than he was planning. I think he was wanting to get on that 11 ball next. He's still on the 11 ball, but now he's got to push the 5 over there and might mess with the 10 ball. So not if he shoots it soft enough, though. He's smiling, so he must see something he likes. I think he's going to get on that 9 ball next. Or he should get on that 11 in the side next, is what he should do. Well, he's got a little work to do here. If he can, he's running into them solids over there if he goes forward. So I think he's going to cut the 10 ball. Probably 2 rails right in between the 9 and the 11. And there's the king himself. Jeff Boucher just walked in the room. Well, that wasn't exactly the way Matt drew that up, but it might work. I don't know. He's darn near going to take the 9 ball first. And come up back close to where he's at now and play the 11 next. He's definitely gotten out of line here, but it's doable. You getting ready to draw? My little buddy Quinn here is going to win us this 50-50. So Matt's got to cut this 9 ball in gently and come up and probably nudge the 7 ball, I would guess. I don't like doing it that way because you're pulling away from the 9 ball a little ways. So I'm going to stay real gentle, 2 rails into the 7 ball with the 9. You just make the 9 and bump the 7 gently. He played that very nicely. Now he's just got to follow through and play the 8 in the corner. He kissed that 7 just like you'd draw it up. $150 over half of it. That's all half.
So what's happening over here in the Matt match?
Matt made a really nice out there. He got out of line, but
Was this game 1 or 2?
we didn't miss it by much.
Hey, TR, was that game 1?
That was game 1.
That was game 1. All right. Game 1 goes to Matt.
I don't think so. That was it. As long as somebody claims it.
Okay. Good job there, Matt.
Somebody claimed it. We didn't get her. We were only about 10 tickets off, though.
I guess Matt did something right. for a change.
Yeah, he did it the hard way, but he got it done.
It wasn't up to your high standards?
Well, given where he ended up, he did pretty darn good. The last two shots were absolutely perfect.
8.
Or the two shots, last two before the 8 were perfect, but he couldn't have quite been where he was.
Okay.
So that's 1-0 for Matt Shimming. Oh, there's the Pargo thing. That's right in front of me. And Justin's a 542. And Matt's like 595, I thought.
Hey, Savannah's piping in on the chat there. Hi, Savannah. Ooh, Matt lost the cue ball and sunk a bunch of balls. 5 balls on the break.
Holy.
6 if you include the cue ball.
6. You can have it. I got too many already. Justin did the same thing. He didn't make 5 balls, but he scratched on that first one.
I got to believe you're looking at solids here, right? Because that 9 ball. So he looks like he wants to start with stripes, but he's going to tackle the 13 first. Is that what I'm seeing here?
I think you can fit the 9 into the 13 or 9 into the 12. Or I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this approach.
Yeah, I mean, if it's me, I'm looking at that 9 ball first.
What his plan with that 9 ball is going to be.
And yeah, now he's just kind of boogered.
Wow.
1 and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 shot in and he's in trouble.
Yeah, 1 and done. Not where you want to be when after your first ball in hand shot. All right. And now he's going to go lefty on a 13. I suppose if he hits this just right, there's a chance he can get that cue ball to go past the 2 and bump the 9.
Yeah, that's a slim.
But to control that,
shoot left-handed.
No, he went bottom. Yeah, he went bottom angle. She needed to hit a little higher on that one in order to pull that one off.
Matt's got some issues to deal with down here too, though.
Oh, Matt'll play defense when he has to. If he doesn't have the out, he'll just
no
gloom.
doubt about that. Yeah. I'd think about right now just getting down by that on the other side of that 7 ball and just shooting a 9 into the rail and freezing the cue ball right in the back of the 3. Might take a run at breaking it out, I guess, but that'll work.
Let's see how it ends up. Not bad. Yeah.
You can get that 6 ball.
Yeah. If
I think you can. I think
let's take a look at overhead here. Oh, I'm on the wrong tablet. Overhead.
Yeah, he's got the 6. You just got to actually just stop the cue ball. Is all he's got to do.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
Oh, I don't like this. No sense in rearranging.
Unless we're wrong and he does not have that 6. All right. The cameras sometimes give you a different perspective than what's reality.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like is he's tying the 4 up again. Like.
Okay, now if that 4 does not pass, let's see. Can we see that maybe on split view?
He should be able to pinch that back to this side of the table. I think he can shoot the 3 in and pinch the cue ball back. That's just enough.
Yeah, that'll work just fine. Now he's going to bump the 9, though.
Yeah.
He's going to bump the 9. Sure. Yeah.
You don't have to shoot the 4 right now. He can shoot the 6.
Matt is very defensive orientated.
Yeah, well,
so, I mean, he's always looking at...
You just got to draw off this 9 balls. Yeah, there you go.
Just take the long shot?
Yeah, you got to. Just
take what the table gives you.
A long shot's better than no shot. And there's a long shot on a bar table anyway.
Yeah. So. Makes no sense in fighting the table. Don't fight
This is a little tricky. He gets that 13. Oh, he hit that one good. Perfect. Well,
Okay.
perfect.
Now he's going to have to get a good creative shot here.
Gonna have to force follow this a little bit, hit the rail right there, diamond below the side pocket, and slide on down to the end rail. Just like that, with the cue ball.
It's a little firm.
He still didn't leave no cherries, but
no, he didn't leave his opponent a great shot.
Easy safe right here.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a kick no matter what, but
looking to see if that's frozen, and they're calling it not frozen. Is that what we're saying?
Doesn't matter. That's not the one I'd be hitting anyway because that leaves too easy of a kick. I might bank at the 9 ball.
I wonder if there's a chance he could bank the 9 in the path of the kick.
Could, that'd be all right. But if he puts the cue ball down here right where the 13's at, it's a lot harder kick.
Yeah, that's certainly an easier one.
Bank the 13 up there and weigh the 8, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. If he just stops right here and banks that ball back up here by the 8, makes. Oh,
he tried to stop it, and it got away from him. Double hit it, and we're going to sell out that one there.
Matt got a gift there.
Yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff about to get 2 on the board here.
Did you spin it? Right on. 1 ticket? That's my ducky ticket. There you go.
Big shout out to Elevated Meds, Ultimate Billiards Apparel, and of course our main sponsor for this tournament, Anderson's Masonry.
Sponsor up here. Is that Jared Beam or is that Jared Beam from Billings is sponsoring the Elevated thing? Or
yeah, Elevated Meds. Yeah, they're very pro sponsoring pool matches.
Oh, for sure.
You see them on a lot of sponsorship throughout the state. They're very active in the community.
Really nice guy, too.
I know we won't shop anywhere else. They got our business locked up.
Oh, we got 2-0 Matt. Is this the box? Oh, Matt was in the losing bracket. Mm-hmm. So he's got to win a couple.
Yep. Justin got a ball on the break, didn't scratch. And he definitely has a choice of solids or stripes. He can take the 9 on the side or the 7 in the corner. So
I think I got it kind of lean towards. Well, I don't know. The 2's even goes by the 10, so I mean we could go, but I think I'm playing stripes.
I guess a case could be made for either one.
If you could shoot the 7 right now, force the cue ball up between the 13 and 14, and get on the 2 ball right away, that'd be pretty good.
But you know, if he wants to take stripes, he can take that 14 in that corner. Once he gets the 14 up there in that corner, then he has room to make the 13 here.
Yeah, for sure.
10 ball's easy enough. 11's out in the middle of the table. I mean, he just has to compete with this 1 ball right here.
The shot I saw right there. Yeah. You got up between that. Now you got to have to come back to the 2 ball, but I kind of like shooting the 4 ball right here, but Well, maybe it's a scratch.
Well, this one who moved over, you did it?
I did it, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. I almost came here to shut it down. Matt stopped. They're done. I moved them over.
Oh yeah, we have no names and scores up there.
Oh,
It was there until you redid it. There you go.
okay. It's not on split view. We need to copy and paste the link on split view and all that shit.
Well, Justin's kind of getting through this rack here. He's got a. I don't mind coming after that 4-ball soon. Like you got to get on that 4-ball.
And now might not be a bad time.
Might not.
If you can manufacture a good cue ball.
If he can spin the 4 in and just kind of kill the cue ball there and shoot the 6 in this corner, that would be what I would do. But I don't like leaving that 4-ball like
well,
that.
I'll tell you right now, that 4-ball absolutely plays in this side
Yes,
pocket.
it does. But
So if he can get a cue ball over here at some point, he's good. And he might be trying that right now. Look at that, little outside.
Look at that. You couldn't get much better.
There you go. He's even on the right side of it to roll the cue ball.
Well, I say you draw over between the 11 and 6 and shoot the 6 in the same pocket.
Just sort of stun it over.
Yeah, just stun it over a little bit. Yep. You could follow through, but I don't want to push that 6 towards this 13 or 12 or whatever it is.
I do believe the 2 goes in the corner.
It does. It does go.
So even if he sends that cue ball too far,
I just don't want to push that damn 6 over here by the rail or anywhere close to that. He's all right. Just run into the 9 here and shoot 6 on the side.
yeah. And the 8's over on the correct side.
I'm a 900 Fargo from here, so I can do all that from here.
Yeah, from this seat, yeah.
Yeah, just don't even try to get fancy. Don't even try to get cute here. Just run into the 9. There you go. Now just... What do you think here? I think draw into the 11 ball. You don't even have to draw into the 11 ball. You can just stun it over.
Take this with you. Oh,
It's
okay.
there. It's on split.
Okay.
Good shot, Justin. He did well there. He stunned it over a little bit. He got a pretty easy shot in the side here. He played a nice out here. Just got to finish the deal. You got to watch that kiss on that 14.
That's exactly what I was just looking at.
Just watch that kiss on that 14. That's all. I would draw a little bit out of it and just draw between the 10 and the 14. Or if he can hit it thin enough, he can probably miss the 14. But I don't like running into that 14 ball.
Look at
I don't like running into that 14 ball.
We were looking at that the whole time.
Yeah.
You said it before I did, but I was looking at it myself.
I don't like that. I don't like my chances there. I never seem to get the benefit of the doubt on those.
Yeah, you always have to know where that cue ball's going. So that's player 2 got on the board there.
2-1, Matt.
Yep. It's a nice out.
So that just updates the scores automatically from the score holder app, or do you have to do it? Above the table camera is mounted right up there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that one from the end over there, and this one's on the side here.
Yep. We can go overhead right here on this camera. Nice crystal clear view.
What kind of cameras are those?
These are. Oh, he lost the cue ball again.
I'm not real familiar with the streaming cameras and stuff that they use.
They're 4K cameras that pan, tilt, and zoom remotely, so I can actually hop on an app and sit there and control where the cameras point remotely. Zoom in, zoom out.
That's great. How much are them little bad boys each?
Okay, they're a little spendy. They're close to $300 a piece.
Figured.
But, you know, I mean, if you really start talking about some more professional cameras that do the same thing with optical zoom, you know, I've seen some that go for 3, 4, 5,000.
For sure.
And that's on my wish list.
So you guys do this. It's amazing what you guys do. What do you have wrapped up in this whole system, like in your whole streaming system?
Oh God, I think we do. We counted up at one point and ballparked it somewhere around 10 grand or so.
Yeah.
We're invested in this.
Well, you got a pretty good production going on. I'll tell you, I like it.
Yeah, we have a link in the description of our YouTube video. Where if you like what you're seeing and you want to help us and support us, there is a link there where you can donate to our channel. It's Stream Elements link there for Angry Shooter.
Justin, you got a good chance to make this a match here.
He's trying. These two players are pulling away. So we got a 606 Fargo versus a 542.
Yep.
That's not too far apart.
595, isn't he?
I think he might have went down, and we always fluctuate on Fargo.
Right.
But you know, this is not too heavily weighted in Matt's favor.
No, not really. No, Justin plays good. I know him from up home. Like,
yeah.
He seems to be smoothing out here and getting a little bit in the groove now. I like his chances here. You cut the 11 ball in, and you just come right between the 14 and the 13.
Sure.
Just keep the speed soft, because I don't think you're going to catch the 13.
Yeah, always.
Ideally, put a little outside on it and catch the 13.
I didn't need to know that.
I didn't even think about those guys hearing us. I didn't even think about these guys being able to hear us when we're calling the shots. That's why you got to keep your mouth close to this mic, huh?
Exactly, yeah.
I know a lot of people put a plexiglass or something up so that, because I've heard people get distracted by the stream and stuff.
Yeah.
He hit that one really good.
Yeah, he did. He hit that really nice. But yeah, I mean, part of our mission statement, you know, that we have is zero interference.
Right. Well, yeah, you can't be interfering in the pool game.
We do not referee. We try not to interfere. In a tournament like this, where it's the players that
let somebody ask me judge a shot when I'm sitting up here, because it just, you know, you want to stay kind of impartial to the whole thing, I would think.
I have been asked to come down from the booth to do a quick ref on
earlier. I thought that was going to happen when Lanson was running out. I thought Nate was going to call in a referee, and I was like, "Don't pick me." He called Mike Schaff in to watch it. I don't like him shooting the 13 first, personally. Well, he did that very well.
Yeah. He almost miscued it a little bit, which is why the cue ball hopped up off the table.
Perfect angle right here, just force it over a little tiny bit. Force it over to the right about 8 inches, 6 inches. Another nice out by Justin. He's kind of settling in a little bit here. Matt better pack his bag. Get ready for the long haul.
You know,
nice out, Justin.
You know, we do have instant replays here available. So, I mean, if a player does ask to view an instant replay in order to ref something that took place in the past, what we would have, well, because we're playing in a tournament where both players
take like a Mountain Dew or a root beer.
Because we're playing in a tournament where both players are refereeing themselves, and we don't have referees available, both players would have to agree to watch the replay.
To replay the video.
And even if we do give them the replay, they have to look at the replay and agree on the results themselves. I can't look at the replay and give them my opinion.
I like this with these phones nowadays, how people, they video the shot.
Sure.
They video the hit. That's the best thing. You really don't need a ref if you do that. I mean,
sure, you can play your cell phone video back in slow motion.
But I notice when I get called anymore to ref a shot, that's what I do. I use my phone and my eyes.
Oh yeah.
I put the video on.
Yeah.
And then I use my eyes as well, and you pretty much can't get it wrong.
No, you can't.
I've always said, can you imagine being an NBA referee or an NFL referee, as fast as those guys move?
Oh God.
And they get the call right 90%, 99% of the time. They're right.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Broncos fan.
No.
No, what are you?
I was born and raised in South Florida.
So you Miami Dolphins fan?
They were my home team.
Tampa Bay.
You're a Tampa Bay guy?
No, I'm a Chicago Bears fan all day.
Okay.
Chicago Cubs, Chicago Bears.
I'm not one of those flip-flop fans that go just from whoever's winning. So I was born and raised during the era of Dan Marino. So I was spoiled for 17 years.
Dan Marino and the Killer Bees?
And the Killer Bees. I'm really sorry about ruining your undefeated season there, buddy.
Everybody's ruined the Bears season.
They did go on to win the Super Bowl that year.
Being a Bears fan and a Cubs fan,
85.
They did 85. Yeah. Being a Bears fan and a Cubs fan is not for the weak of heart. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he broke dry. No, he made a ball. No, he broke dry. Nice out, Justin.
We're going to have to.
Are you guys in the same room as Matt?
Well, yeah.
And I thought I had him stick it in that glass case.
So whose key is this?
I have no idea.
I thought.
I thought when Tyler Townsend come back with that key, I thought I had him stick it in there.
I thought Tyler put it down here.
I told him to stick it in that glass case.
So
I got my key here.
Somebody else looks through it.
I got my key here. I know I do. Yep.
In the case.
Oh.
So somebody took our key. And
yeah, somebody swapped them out or something. They'll make you a new one.
Yeah, easily fixable.
Or a new 2.
Looks like he's trying to put this 9 past the 11.
No, he's got a.
Or is he? Oh, he was maybe playing a little safe there. Little two-way shot. Two-way shot.
He was trying to run into the 8 ball, I believe.
Okay.
That's what he should have been doing. He just wasn't looking at the shot. He kind of took his eyes off the object ball and ended up shooting it straight into that other stripe. But he did come out of that pretty good.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if that 2-7 combo plays to the side, though. Sorry, the 7-2 combo. Then maybe not so much. But if that's not wired, then
I'd stick him right on the back of the 8 ball and not even call it. I'd just play safe. I'd split the 2 and 7 and stick him right on the back of the 8. He didn't hear me, did he? Did he hear me? No, he's not doing what I said.
Okay, good.
Thank God. It just popped into my head like 5 minutes ago. I'm like, man, I better keep my voice down.
Oh, just lost that cue ball. Pocket speed, though.
Don't cut him no slack, Justin.
Yeah, he wanted to send that cue ball over to that corner, just didn't want to.
I like my shot a lot there. I like just splitting that 2-7 and freezing him on the back of the 8. Anytime you're playing safe like that, the less you move the cue ball, the better. Oh, Bart got whooped over here.
Yeah, I think he got goose egged on table.
That guy plays pretty decent. The guy he played. That's George. Hold up. Who's playing right now over here?
Yeah.
Is that George Cobell? I think it is. It don't matter.
Go over there. Full screen it. The screen's too small. See.
Gotta be him. Crazy. He looks a lot like George Cobell.
Jordan Lyons, I should say.
He doesn't really look. He's a little skinnier than George.
All right.
Here too. He's from Missoula.
Well, Matt did not get the action he wanted on that cue.
He's letting it. He's slip stroking the ball every time. He's not. He's trying to be too gentle because his tables are so fast. But I think he has the 13. No.
I think he just called the hard cut on the 11 in the corner over here. And now that yeah.
But it's all right. You're kind of coming into the middle of everything.
Yeah, he's sending that cue ball
He's
loose.
cutting it enough. Hard to tell from him.
He's got it.
He nailed it.
How's the cue ball?
He's all right.
He's got the 10.
He's got the 10, and you draw over here between the 13 and 15. You're sitting good. Just slide
I think if he draws, he's going to slide right into the 13, or at least the bottom portion of the 13.
You soft stroke it, you slide right between the two, and then you got them in every pocket. Because the 15 goes by the 8 too.
Well, if he hits the 13 with the cue ball, I think the cue ball is going to go right into the 15. It'll go right into the 15.
The thing I don't like about hitting the 13 is you might push it over on that rail above the 1 and the 5, maybe.
Yeah.
If you just smooth draw this right between the two of them, just smooth draw.
Let's see.
Just smooth draw.
See, hit the 13, and what did I say? Into the 15.
He's still got to get back to the 13 now.
He missed the 10. Yeah, the 10 ball rattled and didn't fall. But what did I say? If he hits the 13, cue ball's going to go into the 15.
Thank you, Teddy. Appreciate it, brother. I have this bad habit when I'm watching streams. I assume the guy made the ball. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I do that
so
too.
many times. Even on the pros, when they rattle a ball and the other guy starts to walk up to the table, I'm like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, why did that happen? And then you look at it. Oh wait, it's dangling in the pocket.
I thought he hit that.
Yeah, my attention often drifts to the cue ball. Where'd the cue ball go? You just expect the object ball to go in.
I do that when I'm shooting too.
Yeah, you expect the object ball to go in, and
you start taking that object ball for granted.
I think I've done that myself, playing on a table many a time. Right.
But as I said earlier, I'm a 900 Fargo from right here.
Oh yeah, I'm undefeated from this chair.
I've never lost to Jeff Boucher from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You know who shows up to every tournament and never loses? Bye. I'm sorry, never wins. What's the right way to say it? No, I've never lost against Bye. That guy shows up to every tournament,
right,
and never wins. I've always defeated Bye every time.
I've gone undefeated all day today. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, I'm not in the tournament, but I'm still undefeated. It's a good thing I didn't play. I shot about 6 practice balls and missed 5 of them.
Well, this is sort of an eclectic field. I mean, we're seeing skill levels of all different.
Eclectic is one way to put it, but it's definitely a bunch of new faces for me. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but there's skills of all different levels in this tournament.
Yep, for sure. It's not the usual suspects, I guess you'd say, all together.
Sure.
At the end of the day, it's going to be the usual suspects. It's going to.
At the end of the day, it will. But we got some 200 and 300 rated players, and a lot of 400s.
You know, the best part is, and this is the thing that all these Fargo Cap tournaments and stuff they take out of it, is these guys, like Justin, what is he? I've lost his Fargo. He's 4 something.
Who?
Justin Hawley here.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, no, he's a 542.
He don't get out very often, and he gets to come here and he gets to play 600 and 700 level players. And honest, that's how I learned how to play pool.
Oh, sure.
That's who I went as far as I could go, and as far as my money would take me, and as far as time would allow me to play the best players I could possibly play. And I'm not saying I'm much of a pool player, but I got me to the point where I got to in the pool, and that's
Sure.
your Jeff Boucher's same thing. We didn't want the best players out of the tournaments.
Yeah, those best players force you to get better.
I wanted to show up and I wanted to beat those guys.
They force you to be a better player.
That was my whole entire goal, and I understand the helplessness of lower level players playing against top level players, but they just don't look at it the same way we did, I guess. I looked at it as, if I win a tournament, if I say I'm a 540 something and I win a 550 and under tournament, I don't feel like I won a tournament.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I mean, you won a tournament, but did you really win? Like, did you learn a lot playing guys that are lower rated than you? Did you have to earn your stripes and have to play hard and dig down?
Take your lumps.
And take lumps and dig down deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at with it. I mean, I cannot count the number of trips. My brother-in-law is here playing in the tournament. He can tell you I almost left him one time.
Mm-hmm.
The number of times I had to go out to my car and kick and scream and whine and cry like a little girl because I lost to somebody that, but the best part is I lost to a player that at that time, who knows what their Fargo would have been. Maybe they were a 700 Fargo and I was a 600 Fargo.
Mm-hmm.
I come back with a vengeance the next time, and eventually I started beating those guys, And had I not had that drive to do that, oh, nice shot. He's got some work to do here. He's got to cut the 7 over here, close to us on the bottom right-hand corner.
And then come underneath the 8.
Yeah, he's got to come underneath that 8 ball. That's the only answer here.
Mm-hmm.
He could tear him off the 7, plug this hole over here with the 7, plug the 15 ball with the 7, and leave the cue ball right in the pocket, but that's scary. I think I cut this in and tried to kick the 8 free. It's a sketchy shot, though, because that 10's to the left side of the pocket. You could scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, we're back to that where sitting here, I'd make it every time.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? I bet. This stuff is kind of tiring. And I kind of find myself getting stressed out about the pool games. Like watching this one, I like both these guys, so I don't care, but it really starts sweating the shots sitting up here. Nothing worse than watching my kid play pool.
Gets really stressful.
I hate it. I'd so much rather be up there with me losing than him. I hate watching my kids lose at sports. It's the worst thing in the world.
Sure.
Because you want them to win. Oh my goodness, I didn't do that right. Might cause you trouble.
No.
Let's see if Matt can drop that slip stroke and stroke the ball a little bit here. I mean, this is you want to get to the center of the table here, right?
Well, I'm me personally here. If you see my mouse here, but I'm hitting it in a way to come out here. Right.
Draw off of this 10 ball.
Yeah. I suppose there is a
center of the table. Right there.
Oh yeah.
He's a little short, but he's good.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
it still works.
If you shoot for that spot up above there,
mm-hmm.
you need to get there.
Mm-hmm.
He plays shape on one ball instead of playing shape on both. I'm kind of a proponent there of get in the 50-yard line there and see which one you like best.
I do love doing that myself. If I have 2 balls that are in between, I'm going to play for that area in between.
Absolutely.
And then pick and choose.
If there's 4 balls here at the beginning of a run out,
sure, yeah.
Get down in between them and see which one turns out with the best angle. And
yeah.
Let's see if Matt can stroke this ball 2 rails instead of just trying to go 1. Put a little stroke on it.
Well, he's not going to play around with it. Yeah, he's not going to send the cue ball going too wild.
See, now, personally, I'm the kind of player that I draw off that ball to here,
hit the second rail.
You can't get on the rail for one thing.
Yep.
This thing's nifty. I love it.
Do you love
it? Click, get rid of it.
Yep.
Yeah, we love our technology here at.
So 3-2, yeah. This is the best thing since sliced bread to me. I love it.
Yeah.
Wish I had one of these at home when I'm watching with my kid.
Yeah, we have a touch screen with stylus pens that we can draw on the screen with.
Microsoft. It's the equivalent of the iPad or the iPencil. Because my wife's iPad's got that pencil, and it's pretty neat how she colors all the time, and she, you know, does all kinds of neat stuff with it. You can actually sit down and write a handwritten letter on your computer. I like that.
Mhm.
But that thing is the best thing ever. I love it. You can just mark up the screen and then click, click.
Took a little creative.
Hey, that's kind of how I play pool. You know what I mean? Like,
It took me a while to figure
that's how
out.
my mind works when I'm looking at that spot in the middle of the table.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at that spot, nowhere else but that spot. You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
I've always been kind of fanatical like that.
All right, let's see if Matt can not scratch on the break here.
Yeah, Matt, they haven't been. They've been scratching on the break.
Yeah.
So Matt's on the hill breaking here. Let's see if he can keep the cue ball on the table.
Yeah, keep the cue ball.
They've been scratching, both of them. He scratched.
Oh no, he's good. He's good.
No,
Did he make a hole though?
I don't think he made anything. No, it seems like I hear a ball dropping.
Yeah, one went down.
Matt's got that look on his face.
Yeah, he's good. All right. Yep.
So what are we doing here? What do you think here? Boy.
I don't like the 3-7 tied up together.
Well, I don't like the solids. I don't think at all. Well, you don't really.
But then what do you do with the 14? At some point, you're going to.
Put the 6 in and draw into the 7.
Yeah, it all depends upon the.
Oh, I don't know if you can draw into the 7 off the 6. It looks pretty steep on the screen. I like this shot right here. If you can run into that 14, it'd be sweet. Yeah, just like that. Oh, he missed it. That was the right shot, buddy. That's what I called. Running into that 14.
So,
So
Justin.
he's still an open table.
yeah, open table, Justin to shoot.
I'm definitely
Looking to
shooting
get
stripes.
this knotted up at 3 apiece.
You don't have a choice but to shoot stripes. Well, I guess he's got the 4 ball. But I'm shooting stripes probably. I don't know.
What? Why don't you have a cell phone? Where is your dad?
He's playing somewhere. I thought they called him, didn't they?
Okay, here, hold on. Move.
Okay, so he's taking stripes, which I agree with 100%. Oh, he didn't do himself any good there. He does have the 10 up in the corner now. Table 8. Well, he made that a little interesting. He's got to make the 10 now. And there's no obvious position play here. Oh, what's he doing? Yeah, I don't know what's he going to do for his position here. Try to come up into the 8 and the 14 or something? Like, I mean, this is tough. You get over here, you got, oh, he might have come perfect on this. He's got that 13 ball.
Here, let me go to overhead. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's
that
got-
might play in the corner.
He might have it in the corner. Oh, I think the 15 might play in the corner.
That's what I'm looking at.
No, the other one I was looking at was down by the corner, the 13.
Okay, yeah, I
Or
didn't.
12, I guess it is.
Yeah, that's the 12. I didn't see that initially. I was glued at
It
the
almost looks
15.
like that 15 go right by the 4 ball down in the corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I'm not,
Where's the better cue ball though?
well, if I could shoot that 15 and hold the cue ball, I'm doing it.
Well, if that's a stop shot, then there's your stop shot.
I'm talking
here.
the one right in front of him. I'm talking this ball here, whatever that is.
Yeah.
It looks
But there's angle. Where's the cue ball going? Look at this.
Yeah,
Here.
I got you. There's angle.
Yeah. Go ahead and erase that.
But he's got a.
All right. Here. Look at this. Let me
hold it there for the side, right?
Here. Look at this.
Oh, he's cutting in the side.
Stop shot here.
Yeah, I agree. Stop shot here.
Stop shot on this ball
And
there.
stop shot there.
And then you have a good shot here. And then there's the 14.
That wasn't good. That wasn't bad.
I mean, I love stop shots.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you can do nothing but stop
Well,
shots.
an 8 ball, ideally, your last 3 or 4 shots had best be almost either stop
Yeah, sure.
or drift forward a couple inches or draw it back a couple inches. I mean, that's what you want. He has shots here. The 13 goes in the corner for sure.
Yeah, it does.
And then if you just come out here
He might.
If you come out here, or even just draw into the 2-ball.
I think you can just roll forward into the 2.
I say you just
Draw into it. Just
roll
roll
into the 2-ball.
Yeah, just roll it in. Just roll into the 2.
Oh, he missed it.
Use the 2 to put the brakes on it.
He missed it. Oh, and then he tied him up funny down there too.
Oh Lord, Matt's not going to budge those.
Yeah, Matt's going to probably torture him for that. If he don't run out, he's not going to like what he gets.
Yeah,
He's only got one ball he can get at, and that one's kind of in a weird spot too, the 14.
I mean, if Matt doesn't like his odds right here, Matt will just play safe right now. I mean, he might move a couple of balls and then just call safe.
He's got to run out from here, don't he? It's sitting there to be done. He's fine.
He's okay. He just has to pick and choose his shots very carefully.
Personally, I play the 5-ball here. And I come across the table to get on the deuce.
It's a harder shot.
I like that shot, though.
Yeah.
You got control. Now he's pushing the ball to the rail. See?
He is pushing it to the rail.
But he's all right.
But it's not on the rail. Right?
Now you draw back up.
Or you could stop and just take the 6.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Stop. Take the 5 down in the corner over here. Stop. Cut.
Yep.
He'll have a cut on him, but he can come back and forth.
Literally, just stop the cue ball here, and you got an angle right towards the 5.
Yeah, he's stop, and then a little back and forth on the
not even back
on the 5-ball.
No, just shoot the 7. Oh, my goodness! But see, he had that safety ball with them 2 balls being tied up. I know what I'm doing right here.
Oh yeah.
Making the 14 into the 6 and drawing the cue ball up by these other 2 balls.
Yeah, if I'm solid, or excuse me, stripes, I'm going into those 2 that are tied up over there.
Yeah, but he's got the 6 hanging in the pocket.
Oh God, yeah, that 6 is a duck.
You got to get rid of that 6 ball. You got to shoot the 14 into it. I guess he could thin that bottom ball and end up below him, but oh my goodness. That's hard to hide somebody from a ball sitting where that 6 is at. I bank the 14 into the 6 and draw down here, and even if you break them balls up, that's good. Yeah, I'm saying make the 6 ball and draw the cue ball like that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a stroke. You're putting a good stroke on that.
Or even just, I mean, even if you came down here, either way.
Yeah.
I don't like this with that 6 ball sitting in the hole, man. I don't see a future here. Like, what in the world?
Yeah, not sure.
No,
I'm sure he had a plan. I just don't know what it was.
Definitely left it in Matt's hands.
I see now Matt can't miss. There's no missing here.
That was a good shot. Now he's got to get on the rail over here.
Sure. Yeah.
You got to get on the rail right over here, right?
Just use a lot of outside, let it spin, and just
let it spin naturally to the rail. But you don't want to do that.
What's wrong with that?
Straight in. Watch.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah, now I see the problem. Now he has to draw back and try to play the 8 inside.
Cheat that a little bit. I think he can.
But there's the danger. If you start forcing an angle, then you all of a sudden you rattle the ball. Because now
all he has to do is come out an inch or 2, though. Really.
Yeah, but now
you don't have to get straight in on it.
Yeah, but that also doesn't that force you to try to put a big giant pop on it?
No, actually,
and
maybe
that's where things go wrong.
A real smooth force follow to the end rail and back up would probably be better.
It looks like he's going.
Just a real smooth follow to the end rail.
Yeah, I think he has the angle to do that.
Yep, he didn't hit it good, though. He didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, he got worried. He was a little afraid of it.
Wow.
Or he just wanted to take what the table gave him. Maybe
This will test your metal here. Especially since he's rattled about 4 of these shots, these longer ones. You don't know, you just level your stick out and make it.
Well, I know this. I know he's focusing as hard as he can to make the ball. And he's got it.
Nice match, boys.
Yep.
I gotta go use the bathroom.
Good match.
Match, guys.
All right. We're going to hop away from the mic here and prepare for our next match.